everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be reviewing a new foundation. This is by Doll 10 Beauty, and this is called their Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector. I'm super excited because I've heard such great things about this foundation, and yeah, so if you guys want to see what I think about the new Doll 10 foundation, then please keep watching. Also, if you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go, and make sure you turn on post notifications. That way you guys get notified every time I post. Was gifted this foundation from their launch party that they had in New York City. My friend Christine was invited to it and asked me to be her +1, and they were so sweet, and they gave everyone goodie bags with the foundation brush, also, and then the powder brush they also gave us. They also gave us their HD Perfecting powder, and then they also gave us their Pro Eyeshadow Palette too. So I'm super excited, but in this video we're only going to be reviewing the foundation. We may even use their HD Perfecting powder as well to set everything, but quick, let's read a little bit about the foundation. So this foundation retails for $38. It comes in 6 shades. I have the shade medium. Their shade range reminds me of the IT Cosmetics CC cream, how they do like medium, tan, fair, and things like that. So it says it's infused with the power of 10 skin loving ingredients that strengthen, hydrate, and perfect your complexion without ever feeling heavy or cakey. Now that's one of the big things I've heard about this foundation, is that it literally feels like you're not wearing foundation, so I'm so excited for that. This foundation is good for normal, oily, combination dry, and sensitive skin. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I got the shade medium. I do like a foundation that's a tad bit darker than my face, so I do look a little tan. But yeah, so we're also going to be using their foundation brush. I know they were having like a sale where it's like if you buy their foundation you get the brush for free. I don't know if that's still going on at this moment, but the brush retails for $35, and it says it's out of stock on their website. So on here it says the foundation meets skincare. Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector is a full coverage skin treatment packed with 10 ingredients. This is what the packaging looks like. It is a light pink bottle, and when you open it, it is like a pump, very similar to the IT Cosmetics CC cream. And this is what the brush looks like. It's short, it's very soft, but also very dense, so that it's very nice for foundation, it feels like. So we're going to take a couple pumps and put it onto the brush. Now I'm just going to put it all over my face. Feels very creamy. I know the shade is a little dark, but I personally like my foundation dark, and with concealer it always looks good anyways. I really can make anything work, I feel like. So it's blending in very nicely. This brush is actually very nice. It's not too soft where it's like hard to blend. It's like very nice and dense. Definitely full coverage, for sure. It doesn't have like a weird scent, so that's good. I hate foundations that have like a weird smell. Wow, this brush makes it very easy to apply the foundation. It's like going on like butter with this brush. It literally doesn't feel like I have any makeup on my face. For how full coverage this is, you would think that it actually would feel pretty cakey. It doesn't, but I'm going to go in with a second layer around my nose. It needs a little bit more coverage, and I have a little redness peeking through here. And I like to get a little closer to my eyebrows. So I'm going to take like one pump, and I'm going to put it right there, put it on my nose and my forehead. Maybe right here too. So let's see if it's buildable too. Sometimes some foundations can't really be buildable. It says it is buildable, so let's see. Alright, so it's definitely buildable. It is not looking cakey. It feels like natural skin. It literally doesn't feel like I put anything on my skin. And it is super full coverage. I'm going to go ahead in with some concealer and powders and stuff, and let's see how everything applies with it. So I'm using this brush. Let's see how it looks with concealer. I really liked it for the foundation. It's actually really nice to apply my concealer too. It's just so soft and it's so dense, but like it's not too hard. It's like the perfect amount of like hardness. But it looks so airbrushed. Like I feel like it's going on. I feel like the brush is blending it out like so effortlessly. And so like airbrush looking, like it's not looking cakey. Alright, so I actually really like how this brush applied. I mean, it looks really, really nice underneath my eyes. It literally looks like it just meshed all together with the foundation. I know this video is really like the foundation review, but I want to use their powder and see how I like it. So I'm going to take some of the powder. This was in the goodie bag as well. It's like this. It's very nice packaging. It looks like very like chic. I'm going to take my powder brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this. And I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes and my entire face. It set it really nicely, but I don't know how I feel about the color. Let's set my entire face. Oh yeah, I like it better for my face. Alrighty, so I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I will be right back with my final thoughts on the new Doll 10 Beauty foundation. Hello, I'm back. Let's get into my final thoughts on the new Doll 10 Beauty Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector. I am absolutely obsessed with this foundation. It literally feels like I'm not wearing any foundation on my face. It feels so lightweight and my skin just looks so good. My skin looks so full coverage, but it looks like my skin. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on my face. It doesn't look like I have a lot of powders. It just looks so natural and so nice on the skin. Like it just gives me like a really nice healthy glow. Like it kind of looks like a glow from within rather than me like trying to look glowy, if that makes sense. It just looks so good on my skin. And I literally am obsessed with this brush. It made blending the foundation in so easy. It went on like butter. It was so nice. And I know it's not meant for concealer, but when I used it to blend out my concealer anyways because I didn't feel like going to What a Beauty blender, and it just looked so good. Like it blended in so nicely and so effortlessly with the foundation. It just looked so good. And real quick, since I did use their perfecting powder, I don't know where it went, but real quick, their perfecting powder, I really did like setting my face. I didn't really like it setting my concealer. I didn't really like the color. Kind of made the concealer look a little darker, and I like my under eyes to look lighter and brighter, but I did like setting it with my entire face because my bronzer and blush went on so nicely. When you don't have a good powder to set the foundation, when you apply any type of bronzer, it's going to look very blotchy. It's not going to look very blended and seamless. But yeah, that powder worked really well because my bronzer went on like butter. It went on smooth. To be honest, I'm obsessed with my face makeup. It looks so good. So yeah, that is my final thoughts on the new Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.